live on the YouTube. And then we got to send out the Zoom link. Let's see, share screen, boom. Good morning, good morning. If you guys could take 2 seconds, double tap that screen, it'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody in the YouTube, if anybody's in here yet, make sure to hit that follow button. Or not that follow button, sorry, hit that like button. And then let's see, Team Bull. Day trading. Bet. All right, so we got that. Send it to the mentorship students. Boom. Cool. First like today, let's go. Let everybody know that we're live here on YouTube as well. Copy link. Live day trading. Bet. Y'all ready to crush it today or what? Let's crush it. Get a couple more things set up. What am I trading? NASDAQ, ES, watching NVIDIA, watching... What was the other stock? Hold on. Apple looks pretty good. So, a few things. Again, good morning, everybody in the TikTok. Good morning, everybody on the tube. As always, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys started the day with a like. Helps a lot with the algo. Hey, yeah, hopefully we can find a banger today. What's up, LBJ? Good morning. Good morning, Team Bull. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Birdman. Nice haircut, thank you. I trade prop and live accounts. No paper. We don't do paper over here. Good morning, Zeng. Zeng? H. Landberg. Who else we got in here? Steve, John Johnson, Ben Shedbrand. I think I say it. DVT. Good morning. Good morning. Got about 18 minutes until market open. Let's see, live on the tube. Bet. Anybody got questions before we start getting the day? Start getting the day started. No, before we get the day started. There we go. Do I have a daily bias? I mean, we rejected off this supply zone last night based off of earnings. If we can come back up and test it, then obviously I'll look for a reject. We get above there, I'll look for a continuation. NQ, we have no supply zone anymore, so ideally bullish on NQ. Don't really have a bounce on either of these for a while, so yeah, we'll see. Appreciate the follow, Olivia. Morning, good morning. If you guys do need accounts for today, who is calling me at 7:15? Who's calling me on Instagram? I'm not going to answer your Instagram call. What was I about to say? If you guys need accounts before market open, we have 15 more minutes. So if you guys want to trade with Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Apex, or Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon on all of those. It'll get you the best possible discount. Obviously, the goal is to help you guys pass your eval and get you guys funded and help you get payouts. And again, I'm doing this for completely free. So if you guys want, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Apex, use code Brandon to get yourself an account. What's up, Steve? What's up, Matt? What's up, KF? Maybe on a video. I don't really know. It's mainly the heat map and absorption indicator, as well as the as well as what's that indicator called? I accidentally took it off. Now I gotta find it. I think it's liquidity marker. Did they update this? They did. But yeah, liquidity marker as well. Looks different. No, very rarely will I take a trade before market open. Very rarely. We got Steven in here. We can go up, we can go down. I don't know. Depends on what the market does. Yep, daily time frame and higher for swing trades with squeezes. Let's see, Abby go. It's got to be holding the 21 EMA though. Let's see. Not clean structure yet. Plus it has earnings in next week, I think. Yeah, next week. But no clean structure yet. It's got the squeeze, but we're not even holding above 21 EMA on any of the time frames. Surprised Nvidia stayed flat, to be honest. All the bubbles really tell you is aggressive buyers and sellers. That's it. Not a whole lot. Let's see. On YouTube. Bet. Also, if you guys aren't in the free Discord and you want to join the free Discord, go shoot me a DM on Instagram. At BrandonTrades is my Instagram over there. Shoot me a DM. I'll get you in. I think I got restricted on TikTok. Again. Give it a couple minutes to see if it gets better. Not a big enough move in the overnight session for it, plus of that upper wick. Maybe if it was whole, I'd consider it, but it's not that big of a move. I have no key levels on NQ at all. Get above pre-market high, look for a continuation. That's about it. Gino. I like Apple, LBJ. Apple above 275.25. Looks pretty good. What up? You feeling better today? Nice. I use the 30-minute orb. 30-minute orb. So last candle likely going to go up or down. Again, when we trade in the middle of nowhere and not near any key level, I don't care what price does. I don't sit there and try to predict what every single candlestick is going to do. I mainly wait for a handful of intraday setups and then higher time frame key levels. And then I'll look at candles. But yeah, every single candlestick is not important at all. The market's been super flat this week, though. It's been pretty boring. I don't like the 15-minute. 30-minute gets everything out of the way. It's that first 30-minute initial balance, plus it gets all the news out of the way. And it's higher probability than the 15-minute. And real quick, again, if you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that like button. We got over 100 of you here on the tube. And only 25 likes. So a fourth of you guys have hit that like button. I know we can do more than that. Let's at least get half of you. Everybody on TikTok, if you guys could, take 2 seconds, hit that like button as well as clicking that follow button. I live trade every single morning. I will be live for Asia today as well. So if you trade either of those sessions, make sure you guys tap in. And then also, if you want a full screen view instead of the cropped view that you have here on TikTok, head on over to my tube channel. You should know what the tube is. You should know what the tube is. And type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. 1,500 videos, 125,000 subscribers, and yeah, tons of education. And for the person that asked about my strategy, you should watch some of my videos. If you watch my videos, you'll know my strategy. Let's see. And again, if you guys need to get funded today before the market open, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, make sure you guys use discount code Brandon, all caps. Always get you the best possible discounts on those firms. Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, and Apex. You said you were watching Starbucks? You. Oh, yeah. I've been adding that. Never doubt the white girls. They will hold that shit up forever. And hymns. Yeah. And Budweiser. What? Let's see. Oh, damn, it's 15. Wasn't it like 80? 70? Yeah. Why did Hims even blow up? No, like, never heard of it, and then it became a thing. I don't know. They make weenie pills. Silver, I mean, I still like silver to the upside. It broke that, what, like 15, 20-year high, massive symmetrical triangle on the quarterly time frame. I mean, it looks really good for more upside. Obviously, that was at 20. I'm still riding the equity. But I was up like, I have a screenshot somewhere. I think like 300, 400%, something crazy on the equity. And again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. Follow as well. If you're new on the TikTok, I go live every single morning. Double tap the screen. It helps with the algo. Everybody on YouTube. God damn it, I said it again. Everybody on the tube. Hit that like button. 130 of you in here, 46 likes. Still less than half you guys have hit that like button. Again, I'm doing this for completely free. All you guys got to do, follow, like, join, subscribe on the tube. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I don't know why I'm super tired today. I do not have my morning caffeine. I'll tell you what, yesterday, I don't know what was in that Starbucks, but I was fucking tweaked. Like, I did not feel okay. I did not feel normal from that. So maybe no more cold brews. If that's a silver, if that's like leveraged silver, I would just go with silver. I know it has to do with the silver stock. Yeah, there had to have been like crack in that coffee yesterday. That was not normal. It's like halfway through and it felt like I took Adderall and crack at the same time. No, it was a normal cold brew. I don't know what the fuck they put in it. I'm gonna watch this Apple off the rip. User break above that 275.25. We've rejected it a few times since yesterday or a couple of days ago. So break and retest. Look for continuation. Yeah. This chart is the S&P futures right now. Put it on NASDAQ because I guess you guys like NASDAQ more. Tried to break above that pre-market high. Couldn't hold it. We're pulling back to VWAP. See if we can hold it. Again, if you guys could, real quick, before market open, hit the like, follow, head on over to the tube where I got a full screen live stream going on right now. 125,000 subscribers, 1,500 videos as well if you want to learn how to trade. So the tube is BrandonTrades. And again, if you guys need any accounts before market open, I see I don't have my caffeine today, so I can't talk. But if you guys need accounts before market open, use code Brandon on Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, and Lucid. Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Apex. Use code Brandon. Always get you the best possible discounts. All right. Like I said, everybody, I'm going to watch this Apple. See if we get above this 275.25. Look for a continuation. Probably have the 275 calls pulled up. See if we can get a little gap and go on this Starbucks swing. All right, we're breaking above this level on Apple, so if we can hold it, look for price to pull back. Trading View is so ass, bro. Well, Apple's failing and the market took a big old shit to start the day. Getting close to that Asia low on NQ. We're attempting the breakout on Starbucks here of that daily trend line. Like I said, 100 is going to be my first price target for a trim. And then we can put our stop at break even. What's up? Yesterday, probably like 20 minutes before close. 15 minutes, something like that. I use the 5-minute and 2-minute time frame to snipe entries on my day trades. 5-minute and 2-minute. All right, we're getting this breakout on Starbucks, everybody. I don't know if anybody took the swing, but posted it up in my channel yesterday. All right. Fuck it, I guess. Daily breakout now. Never doubt the white girls. Exactly. Fundamentally, Starbucks is not going anywhere. Again, we are approaching that Asia low at this 64. So let's see what happens. Do have a lot of buyers down here. All right, we hit it. See if we hold it. Yeah, Apple failed that breakout too. So I'm not going to watch it unless I can hold it. They're trying to hold it.
Swing this level. Spy.
Well, if we're going based off of February price action, I'm going to say sweep. There's always a first that will fucking finally break these lows. Again, if you guys could keep running up the likes, it helps a lot with the algo on TikTok. All you guys got to do is double tap the screen. It's very easy. Take your thumb, take your finger, and just double tap. Again, it helps a lot with the algo. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new, make sure to hit that follow button. I live trade every single day, call my trades start to finish. And I've been doing this shit for 8 years. So if you're looking to learn from somebody who actually has experience, this is the place to be. So again, follow, double tap. You can do it more than once. I saw somebody double tap like 1 or 2 times. You can do it way more than that. Everybody on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Got almost 200 of you in here. Only 73 likes. Again, all I ask is that you guys join, you trade with me, you interact with my stuff, and if you ever need prop accounts, Lucid, Tradeify, Apex, Take Profit Trader, use code Brandon. That's all I ask. There you go. Wow, we're actually breaking it. That's crazy. All right. Getting close to that 100 price target on this Starbucks. You full ported the sweep, RIP. Just need these spreads to narrow on Starbucks. See what happens when you guys start double tapping? More people start to join. Crazy how that works. Maybe we just do a deeper sweep. You want to know what's kind of interesting though? When we had that major sweep the other day, it was like the CVD was trending up when we were breaking below, and it's doing it again. So I'm curious to see. I know. I was going to be a detective once upon a time. Bet I can tell you exactly where you are right now, GD, with my detective skills. Yeah, you want the address? You act like I'm going to memorize your address. So far, it is sweeping that level pretty good. See if it starts to downtrend, though, on the CVD, if you guys are watching my screen. I'm gonna have the music for Asia tonight. I don't know how to fix my speakers so GD doesn't come out of the same speaker, because then it would echo. But we'll see. We will get music later. And again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. Be greatly appreciated. Follow if you're new. Everybody on the tube, subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Everybody on the tube, subscribe. If you guys want a full screen view, I am live over on the tube. You should know what the tube is, but BrandonTrades, 125,000 subs, 1,500 videos teach you guys on how to trade for completely free. All you guys gotta do is tap in. Again, the tube, BrandonTrades. Or if you prefer TikTok, then my TikTok is BrandonTrades as well. We're holding this Asia low pretty good. See if we fail this Asia low. Like I said, I don't really have any bounces today, no good demands. So I guess if we fail and we really start to break below Asia low, we can look for price to pull back and maybe a retest for shorts. But gotta wait for this candle close. What news did you say we had? Bet. I like it. Market's been so slow this week, bro. Rookie numbers, gotta get those up. We need you to get at 10. Yeah, February's kind of sucked. Still holding that Asia low, both on ES and NQ. And again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. I'm gonna keep reminding you guys. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Keep reminding you. Make sure to hit that follow button if you're new. I can guarantee not all of you are following. I can guarantee not all of you in the tube are subscribed. So, subscribe, like, follow. Be greatly appreciated. Let's see. Where's my gold? We're right below VWAP. I wouldn't care about it until we get above VWAP. Good shit. Wesley. And remember, if you guys need to get funded, Apex, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, make sure you guys use code Brandon. It'll always get you the best possible discount. I live trade on here for completely free. All you guys got to do is join, interact with my stuff, and if you guys ever get accounts with those 4 props, again, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, make sure you use code Brandon, all caps. Obviously, the goal is to help you guys get funded, help you guys get payouts. But yeah, we're still fucking trying to hold this. Still these lows. We're trying to reclaim them again. If we close below, then maybe a retest. I do New York and Asia. For Asia, I do it like 2 times a week. New York, I'm here every day. Just depends on my schedule for when I do Asia. Because if it's a really busy day, last thing I feel like doing is hopping on for Asia. But if it's not that busy, then obviously, you know, I'll hop on. Very, very, very slow. You know, as much as I hated how that coffee made me feel yesterday, I kind of wish I had that right now instead of being tired. I don't have any caffeine in me. What's up, Colorado Cowboy? What's up, Don? All right, maybe a break and retest of these lows. Sucks I literally have no demand on NQRES for a very long time. Talked about what? Oh, yeah. So I think we bounced the daily 21 EMA. Let's see. I mean, we're at it right now on NQ, but if I were to use the 21 EMA, it's not this kind of setup. Anybody got questions while we're chilling? I don't like that retest of the lows. We already made too much of a move down. I'd prefer like more of a move down and then a decent pullback and hit it. All right, we got new highs on the Starbucks. We're getting close to this 100 level. Get up there, buddy boy. Contracts actually move really good. What? Walmart? I've been adding Target to the long term. Target and Netflix have been big ads. Let's see what Netflix has been doing. Yeah, like 75 was my level for Netflix that I was really adding. We're up about $10 a share if you guys were adding down there with me. Bits. Well, we hit that pre-market low. I just wasn't. I would have preferred if we dropped more and then pulled back up and tested the level. So maybe we can get it on the next couple candles. Why the line at 25264? That's the Asia low. I can't do music when I have GD on the mic because they come out of the same speaker and then it echoes. I will for Asia though. What up? What is up, my guy? Yeah, make sure you guys follow if you're new. Live trade every single morning for you guys. All you guys got to do is follow and join. That's all I ask. If we get a retracement, sure. But like I said, I don't have any key levels, so I'm saying super patient today. No key levels at all. Market's been very, I don't want to say choppy, but like no clean setups this week, really. Who's GD? My long lost brother. It's a good question. I don't ask. I just watch price action. The more you sit there and ask why is Nvidia selling off, even though they had good earnings, the more it's going to cloud your judgment. Just watch price action and volume. They have good earnings, they sell off, so be it. But I guess let's watch this pop into the ADMA. I plot supply and demand. That's how I find key levels. Come on, pop up. What I don't understand is why price has just been so slow this entire week. Super slow. Huh. Tired. Trying to reject off that low again on ES. GC looks like absolute dog shit. Let's see what IWM's doing. Big old pump on IWM and then it died. The Dow, same thing. Nice. What up? What up? What up? Again, if you guys could, make sure to follow. Double tap the screen, it'd be greatly appreciated. Follow, double tap. Tap into the tube. BrandonTrades. Live over there with a full screen view. $1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for free as well. 125,000 subs. So again, if you guys haven't, make sure to tap into the tube. BrandonTrades. I'm like a slider stop to break even on this Starbucks. Okay. What? I was typing about Starbucks. What are you asking? Hey, I'm talking to you, fool. No. Nope. Nope. February has been so boring. I have like a iffy demand at 69.17 on ES so we can watch. $69.17 to $69.15. Bro. It's alright. Again, 69.17.5 to 69.15, everybody. Come on, a little more. Watching demand. Come on, gets my demand. 7 points off. You can get there. I believe in you. Where you going, buddy? What's wrong? He already left. Bro, you can't leave us in the middle of the session. Well, I need this 14 points lower. Literally. You should just cut a hole in your chair. Of course, it's going to bounce early, bro. Like I said, I want demand. Not interested in a trade unless we get demand. $69.17. You can do it. Filled some big buy orders on this move down. What's up, CB? I am watching ES for a potential bounce at my demand. If we can get there. If we get to 69.17 and we get a positive reaction, then yes. What's gold saying? Nothing. Gold is chopping. Not doing shit. How you guys doing in Team Bull? Everybody good? Everybody chilling? See? Getting shafted on a video. I mean, in a good way or a bad way? I'm assuming bad. But I don't know. Maybe you like it. It's your birthday. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing here on your birthday? It's like, I got a birthday present for you. DM my Discord. Or my Instagram, either or. Whoever iPhone 3 is. And I'm gonna get like 20 messages. I'm iPhone 3. Doing good. I'm doing good, Andrew. Tired. I'll have my caffeine this morning. Red week so far, but we chilling. Like I said, it's been a hard week to trade. All of February has actually been like we've done really good in February, but the price action's low-key ass. It's just been super slow. And we've gotten a lot of trend days too, which trend days are my least favorite day to trade. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody in the TikTok, everybody in the tube, make sure to follow, subscribe. For the ones who are watching on TikTok, if you want a full screen view instead of the little cropped view that you have over here on TikTok, head on over to my tube channel, BrandonTrades. 125,000 subs, 1,500 videos teaching you on how to trade for completely free. And again, I'm live over there right now as well with a full screen view. So if you guys want to check it out, the tube is BrandonTrades. And remember, if you guys ever need funded accounts, Tradeify, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. Again, I live trade for completely free. All I ask from you guys is 1, to follow and subscribe so you know whenever I'm live. 2, actually join the lives and interact. And then 3, if you ever get funded accounts, make sure to use code Brandon. Again, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify. The goal of these live streams is to help you guys pass your accounts and get you guys payouts. So, yeah, use code Brandon, all caps. Yep, gold's doing literally nothing today. Absolutely nothing. I have ES pulled up. I'm waiting for 69.17 for a potential bounce. If we get it, cool. If not, oh well. It's a higher risk bounce, but it's like literally the only demand I have in the market. Now, I guarantee not all 62 of you are following. So you better find that follow button, click it, or you get 10 years of bad luck. Same on the YouTube, all 168 of you. 10 years of bad luck. If you don't follow or subscribe. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Team Bull, you guys got questions while we're chilling? watching the market do absolutely nothing. Any questions? Yep, GD's taking a while. I think it's one of those ones where he's got to wipe a lot. The never-ending wipe. I'll post some of them, Birdman. How do I read the EMAs? It's just average price, depending on what you put as your EMA. But yeah, I mean, I mainly use the 8 EMA for entries and follow a trend. 21 EMA if we're holding it and we're squeezing, and then VWAP's kind of just there if it wants to, have confluence with either the 21 or the 8. But they help support what I'm watching, or they can help add confluence as well. All right, let's see if we get the 69.17. We're getting close. Like I said, it's really the only bounce that I have is 69.17 to 69.15. And we are in it. All right. See if we get a reaction. I don't use upper or lower band on VWAP. You have some buyers here, not a whole lot of sellers. No confirmation on the 2-minute. Let's see how we close this 5-minute. Just not looking so hot. Probably no entry on this unless we really start to react right here. But this 5-minute candle is going to close here in like 20 seconds. Took out all the buyers. 5-minute candle closed bearish. Yeah. And then we just took out the zone. So no entry. Like I said, it was an iffier zone. No confirmation. So therefore we don't take the trade. Simple as that. Bro, this is so many days in February have been trend days. It's so annoying. Yeah. I guess we could look for a pullback to the 30-minute orb. If we get the 30-minute orb. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. With these trend days, no retest. I wouldn't really consider that. This would be better. Like a real break and then a pullback and retest. That I would consider. Yeah, GD, the market's doing exactly what you were doing. You want to know what's going to be funny? We're going to go on TikTok and Instagram later, and all the ICT traders are going to be explaining why we should have went short. It was an inverse gap. Drop it down to a 2-minute time frame. We had a smart, what is it? SMC? Smart money divergence. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Drop it down to a 30-second time frame. Find your inverse fair value gap. Draw a fib. Look for the 78.6% retracement. Like, dog. I'm calling it. I'm going to see at least 5 videos today from ICT traders. They're going to say why you should have went short, but then they're not going to show you that they went short. I know what's been crazy, though, is our best trades for the last 2 weeks have been on Fridays. So maybe tomorrow's the day. We had like that 250-point trade from our entry on NQ the 2 Fridays ago, and then 20 points on ES last Friday. I watched the 30-minute, 45-minute, hour, 2-hour, 3-hour, 4-hour, daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. That plots supply and demand on all of those. I think we have an NQ zone. Oh, wait, no. It's still 500 points away. NVIDIA is getting clobbered today. Hell yeah. Maybe if we can bounce back up, look for a short maybe around here. I don't know. Something to catch trend if we ever get a pullback. Again, I'm going to keep reminding you guys, if you are new, I can guarantee not all 80 of you in the TikTok are following. So find that follow button. I think it's at the top right, top left, wherever. Click it. I go live every single morning for New York Market Open, periodically throughout the week for Asia. I've been trading for 8 years, so I have more experience on this app than 99% of other people. So yeah, follow. If you guys want a full screen view, head on over to my tube channel, BrandonTrades. 125,000 subscribers, 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free. So again, either follow here or subscribe on the tube. Yeah, you've been popping up every day, LOL, and I pop in just to see. What's up? Well, welcome back. But yeah, tap into the tube, tap into the TikTok, follow both, subscribe. Just join whenever I go live. And then again, if you're ever looking to get funded, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, make sure to use discount code Brandon. Obviously, the goal, I call out all my trades from start to finish. So help you guys pass your accounts, help you guys get payouts. Again, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradeify, Apex, code Brandon, all caps. I'm watching both ES and NQ, but I can't get an entry. We're not pulling back. Yeah, just short it. What's your stop? There's no reason just to short it. That's how you blow accounts. Do me a favor from now on, with your own capital, just short it every day. Just short it, and you let me know the results. Just based off intuition, short or long. You let me know. Let's see where we are at SPX. SPX. Then we broke that 6,900 too. We just flushed 6,900. I'm gonna give the market like 40 more minutes. Just had somebody DM me on Instagram asking if you only had $500 to your name, what would you trade? No. You only had $500 to your name, last thing you should be doing is trading. What's up? Vibing. Thinking about you. Yeah. You never think about your homies? Wonder if they're doing good? Yeah. Bro, I've hated how many fucking trend days we have had. I don't know. Any other questions you guys have while we're just chilling, watching the market go straight down? I mean, that first pullback to the 8 EMA, I'll consider that. But yeah, we just been trending. So any questions you guys have, feel free to ask. Oh, no, you're good. You would know if I was actually mad. You would know. It's not that they're bad for supply and demand. It's just like typically when we trade into supply or demand, I like to look for a big move, right? But we have no supply or demand now. We did, but we never reacted. So now that we took out that demand, I want to pull back. But if we just keep trending down, then you know what? I'm not going to be able to get my pullback to short, you know? So, yeah. Do I use RSI? No. What? It says it when you buy the account. How many days? Depends on the account you buy. I go live for Asia the first 2 hours of open. So 6 p.m. EST to 8 p.m. EST. If you get a Tradeify account, though, use code Brandon. It'll get you the best discount.
So, 2 weeks ago, I was thinking around 2 or 3 weeks. What's going on? I feel okay during the day. Then at night, I feel okay. So,
Nvidia, it's the main reason it's down $10 today. So taking the market with it. Apple. Let's see what's going on with everything else. AMD, Amazon, Google's getting slaughtered today. That's a big one. Tesla, everything's going down. So, but mainly Google, Nvidia. I guess they said something based off the earnings that people don't like.
this morning, I feel like 5 10 minutes. And then I hop out. So, there's this exercise I haven't worked out all week.
At least a pullback. Like, pull back to the 8 EMA. We can look to short it, take a scalp off of it. You know, give us something. Something. Again, make sure you guys follow, subscribe on the tube. BrandonTrades on the tube. 1,500 videos, 125,000 subs. Make sure you guys tap in over there. Everybody on TikTok, tap into the tube. Hey Brandon, just joined recently, and I have been learning from your videos or the YouTube lives where you alert your trades, or do you use a Discord? You'll hear. I'll actually say when I get into my trade, and you'll hear my orders get filled. Hold on 1 second.
Order filled.
Did it do it?
Order filled.
Not scare anybody? Did you guys take a second to look at your screen? Or did my joke not work? Ugh. No, not getting anybody. I don't think TikTok even heard it. As long as I got one of you to look at your screen and make sure. All right, good.
You know what I don't understand is how the book moves sometimes. That's in case you don't know why is it 5% day. Russia doesn't make sense. But there's some,
Why does my screen look like that?
so,
Looks awful.
so,
What?
so,
Talking to myself. Because you don't like talking to me. I was trying to get a picture for Instagram, but I don't know why the thinkorswim charts always look like ass when you take a picture of it.
Russia can't go there with their own spot.
This is a very boring day. Very. If we can bounce up to this 8 EMA here, I'd be interested in shorting. Why would I be buying? I have no reason to. What? Did I take a trade today? No, nothing. I was interested in that demand, but we just straight through it.
I think it's fun.
There you go, Adam. Having the discipline to walk away. Good. It's a step in the right direction. I mean, in hindsight, maybe, but to me, no. Like, yeah, you could have looked at it. Oh, we broke below that pre-market low. We rejected it a couple times, short it. Those weren't like really strong confirmations to short, and it already dropped 61, about like 25, 30 points without like actually pulling back. So, yeah. In hindsight, after the fact, yes, it would have made sense. But in actuality, no. If it made sense, I would have taken it. For sure. Again, make sure you guys keep hitting that like button, hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the tube if you're new. Be greatly appreciated. Everybody on TikTok, head on over to my tube, BrandonTrades. 125,000 subscribers, 1,500 videos teaching you on how to trade for completely free. So again, head on over to the tube, BrandonTrades. And again, if you guys need to get funded, make sure to use code Brandon at Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, and Lucid. It'll always get you the best possible discount. Obviously, the goal of these live streams is to give you guys trades, help you guys pass accounts, and help you guys get payouts. So all you have to do, Again, join. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're followed. Join. I go live like 15, 20 minutes before market open every single morning. And yeah, join, trade with me. And like I said, use code Brandon because I'm doing this for completely free. Free 99. I don't use trend lines. I only use trend lines like as far as day trading, absolutely not. I would never base a trade on a trend line, you know? Maybe on like a higher time frame for a swing trade, but like intraday, nah. You look for a reaction at the supply or demand. Whenever you take a trade, you always want the candle to sit there and tell you, like, get the fuck in the trade. You know, if it doesn't tell you to get in the trade, then don't take it. So, what's my strategy? Again, head on over to my tube. You should know what the tube is. I can't put those two words together, but head on over to the tube, type in BrandonTrades, 1,500 videos, and I break down my entire strategy over there. Water. But yeah, you always want the candle to actually sit there and say, get in this trade right now. All right, Team Bull, let's see if we actually pop up into the 8 EMA and then maybe we can scalp a short. Maybe. Actually lines up with that 25,000 level on NQ as well, that 8 EMA. Let's see. It's just so overextended, which I hate, but like I said, this could just be a quick scalp. Come on, a little bit more. Okay, we're getting close. Possible reject at this 8 EMA. Lines up with 25,000 as well. Okay, we're at it. All right, I'm gonna try this. Stops above 25,000. Smaller size. Keep that in mind. Smaller size on this. Smaller size. We were up like 10 points, but we were risking like 25. So obviously risk reward doesn't make sense. So we need 25 points. Again, get above 25,000 with strength. We'll get out. We'll take a small loss. But I feel like if we're going to try to catch something, it's here. If it invalidates, it invalidates. If you want a better risk to reward, it's here. Definitely have some sellers at this 25,000. Definitely have sellers. I'm gonna add a little more. Nice. Okay, come on. We're up 15 points. Give us a little more. Damn it, dude. We were up 15 points. Get above 25,000. We'll stop out. Come on. And like I said, get above this ADMA. We'll get out. Maybe you guys got a trim. Like I said, you guys, there was a spot where you had the better entry. So maybe the risk reward did make sense for a trim. But for me, I needed another like 5-10 points. Seeing if it's showing strength above this ADMA. Yep, I'm out. Have to take the loss. Damn. Like I said, if we were going to catch it, it was there. We just needed 5-10 more points. That was like the only spot I saw a potential downtrend entry too. Good thing we followed the risk, though. Had both ES and NQ sitting at that level. Just unfortunately did not work out. Oh, now you're going to come back down, huh? I might give this one more try. Watching. It's going to have to fail this 25,000 for me to be interested.
See y'all tomorrow.
Dipping out. All right. Peace. Yeah. No re-entry on this, everybody. Like I said, if we were going to catch something, some kind of pullback, it was that ETMA. We took the same setup last week on ES. Got a nice trade out of it. But yeah, I mean, we could push higher from here as long as we hold above that EDMA, which we just did. So I think I am going to take my L for the day. It's really the only place that's all set up. So yeah, I'm going to take the L and then I'll be on for Asia today. So if you guys want to tap in, that'll be as soon as Asia opens, 6 p.m. EST until 8 p.m. EST. Of course, Antonio. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day. This market has been super choppy, especially this week. It's been hard to trade. It hasn't really been respecting our setup. So yeah, best thing we can do, just keep taking A+ setups and go from there. That's it. And use proper risk management. Everybody have an amazing day, Team Bull. I'll talk to you guys later for Asia. Peace. Everybody on YouTube and TikTok, unfortunately, red day. But we took the setup that made sense. I am having a red day, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to, accept that. Just if there's no other opportunity, then we don't trade. So let's do it later for Asia. Again, make sure you guys follow. Make sure you guys are subscribed here on YouTube, and let's do it again for Asia. Hopefully catch a winner instead, but let's do it.